is the discussion for the book Hate List with Grace Kummerfeld, Semra Marquardt, Haile Larch, and Payton Hernandez.
And Butter. And 13 Reasons Why.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a long discussion.
Because I'm not doing Hate List.
Me either.
Okay.
Start off with Hate List, the one that we read. Anyways.
Grace will begin.
So Grace, Hate List. How did you think the ending was? How did you expect the ending to be?
Grace,
go off the shit. Go the thinking note first. I said shit.
I think we need to restart this.
No, it's fine.
It's fine. Just keep going.
Just go.
I like this video. Let's go. Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Well, one of the things that that kind of like not shocked me, but kind of like it's like whoa and depressing was when on page 148 the note was he was sitting absolutely still. My thoughts when Nick got that drink thrown at his car, I thought he would get like really mad, but he just it was like really like, and my thoughts were this made me really sad and angry that these people didn't care at all about how they made Nick feel. It also made me see the signs of like him changing. Like
I thought he was going to get out and beat those guys
Yeah.
up.
And then when they said he was sad instead, they were like, oh.
You could see kind of like how
I
she
know.
was looking back at all the memories. She could see him like switching.
Yeah, like when he used to be like actually nice and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was sad.
I'm not angry at her for still being with Nick, because he was nice and really sweet, but then that happened.
And she had no
happens a lot.
idea.
But
Like, how is she supposed to know?
But why do like wives stay with like husbands that beat them? It's kind
Well,
of
she
the
still
same.
loves them.
Well, yeah, it's kind of the same thing. She still
Stockholm.
loves him.
But he never even did anything to her either. So
Yeah, I don't know. She just didn't like realize. It's the same thing. Like I've
she was
had that.
oblivious. to
Like you don't
everything.
realize until after that something's off.
Mhm.
So that's kind of why
Yeah.
she's still, you know,
Yeah.
liked him and stuff.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah.
All right. So Haile.
Okay, so on 250
Of butter. Of butter.
Of butter, yes, I'm getting there. Okay, I have it written down right here. It's when he was like, oh, the strawberries. That was something worth dying for right there. That kind of made me think, like, made me laugh, and it kind of made me think, well, like, I don't know, it just kind of made me laugh.
Ha ha, he's dying. So funny.
Not the dying part, but just, like, the fact that while he's dying, he's like, oh, strawberries, they're worth dying for. And I'm like, oh, okay. But I don't know.
I think
It was a point that I
I mean,
was
there's-
glad.
some
humor while you're
strawberries are,
dying.
and then like, you know, if you have humor while you're dying, it's a life worth living.
Okay, so I had page 288. This is 13 Reasons Why. So he starts following this girl named Sky because he's like, because she said sorry in the hallway, and he's like, oh, maybe she's considering suicide or whatever, which doesn't make sense. But so I had, is Sky even considering suicide? Will this just lead to an awkward conversation, or will they end up together even though the girl he was in love with just killed herself? So I just think, like, I feel like just because a girl said sorry in the hallway doesn't mean that she's thinking about suicide.
From an outsider, hearing about this book, he just sounds like a mess looking for trouble. He does not sound like
Drama queen kind of.
he's a drama queen.
He is.
You're right.
Mhm.
I honestly,
Yeah.
I'm changing the subject. I didn't like this book at all. I'm doing a whole book review. Okay?
Okay.
I didn't like this book. I think it was dumb. I think Hannah was being selfish. She didn't have any real reasons to kill herself. She wasn't, like, clinically depressed. She didn't have anxiety. They didn't say anything about actual mental illness. Like she doesn't even have mental illness.
Yeah, but did she get bullied, or like what was the actual
She.
reason?
That's literally what happens to everybody. Everybody at once in high school gets sexually harassed.
Yeah, like,
At
she
least
was
once.
sexually harassed, and that's literally it. She was, like,
I mean,
they spread
Okay,
rumors
a
about
guy
her.
grabbed her butt.
I mean,
and, like,
yeah, I mean,
there
yeah,
was
but
more
it's
than
tough
that.
But I mean, I guess she just didn't deal with it
In the
right
book,
way.
Okay, there was more than that, but she let it happen.
she let the guy
So,
rape her
like-
in the book. She let him rape her.
Yeah,
That's what
and the
Tony told me.
friend, like, I don't know, it's life. You deal with things like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just selfish for her to kill herself.
Because of all the people that were in her life, her parents and her...
Yeah. And, like, even the guy,
Mhm.
I think it's dumb. And I think the book, like, I don't know, it's too much of entertainment and not enough of, like, suicide prevention, kind of. I don't like how media and everything these days, like, romanticizes suicide.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not
I mean,
cool.
it's not
not
really
really
realistic, you know? Like, actually...
No.
I don't think that's realistic. I don't think somebody would do that with not enough reason.
This is really off topic and I apologize, but like in books like this, when they talk about serious issues, like suicide or something like that, they usually have a prevention like thing in the back of a book. So I read a book about AIDS for last year, first class,
yeah, I read that
and then
book
they
too.
had a like prevention
The
against
anti-
AIDS
yeah.
section.
Yeah, I read that too.
They should
So-
have had that.
Yeah.
So then, Grace, do you have a thinking note? Oh, sorry.
Mm,
In your mind.
my mind.
Grace didn't do her sheet, so we're gonna skip to Payton.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, my,
Don't downgrade me for Grace's mistakes.
Me either.
Great.
It's okay, Grace.
It's okay, Grace.
You're having a
Hurry.
bad day.
You have your mind. Come.
You still read the book?
Yeah.
Actually,
Right.
I
Yeah.
actually did. Stop that. I read it. I just can't write and think.
Okay. So Peyton, second thinking note.
Okay. My second one was when that, the detective asks her, he's like, how's the leg? Just tell me about this nickname of yours. Like, he just said it so, like, bluntly, and it really, like, it kind of ticked me off a little bit. My reaction was it made me a little angry for her because she is being judged before getting the chance to explain, and he's trying to get her to, he's trying to get her to in that state, like, okay, a couple of weeks ago, her school got shut up, her boyfriend killed himself. She's telling you she didn't even know about this. Can you just give it a break?
That was
Like, he
the
came-
detective?
Yeah.
Oh,
He came, like, every single day, making her cry every day about it.
But that's still his job.
I know, but he was just so
I know.
mean about it. He never, like, considered.
Detectives
Never-
have to be blunt, though. 'Cause
I know.
I could
guess
be a
I just-
detective.
it just
You
ticked me
could.
off. Yeah, it just made me mad because, like, he never even, he just, and everybody, like, nobody believed her. It was kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still doing thinking notes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, my second one was when. Okay, let me find it. It says when JP found me and liked me without a photo. Well, I thought he was taking a chance on me as much as I was taking a chance on him, and that kind of made me think that that's an actual it was a good idea that you're taking a chance on somebody that you don't know what they look like and you don't actually know who they are and you're just trying to get to know them. Even though the situation wasn't like that, but
Catfished.
but if that was a true situation, I think it would be kind of a good idea, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, so I had page 255. They're talking about the rumors about how her parents found her. Well, she overdosed on pills, and they were there were rumors that her parents found her on the bed and the bathtub was overflowing or whatever, and there was others where they found her in the bathtub. I don't know. I just wondered this is gross.
Was that
This
the
is bad.
girlfriend?
How did her parents find her? There's all the rumors. This is terrible. There's all the rumors, but I kind of want to know. You know?
Wait, is this the
Yeah.
girlfriend of the big guy? Or for both?
No, this is
For
13
13
Reasons Why.
Sorry,
Yeah.
I was a little.
Yeah, so
So they didn't actually say like why they found her,
Yeah, no,
or how she
In
died.
the show, she was.
they know how she died.
Like-
She was
Like how did she kill herself?
yeah, she overdosed on pills.
Oh,
It's
Oh.
10 minutes.
it's already wow. And we're only on thinking notes. Should we do a little bit more just because we only got to thinking notes?
Yeah, we'll do it anyways. She's gonna be mad at us, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Woo!
Yeah.
Well, because should we? What should we do next?
I want to do my complex characterization because
Okay.
that's kind of what I talked about earlier. So, Hannah's death was the ultimate outcome of the book, and it wasn't fate because she did it to herself. It's not how fate works. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So, I don't think she should have killed herself because she was being selfish and immature. Maybe not immature, but like it's just so dumb that she would kill herself instead of trying to see a
Yeah.
counselor or
But-
getting help from people who would actually help her.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
some of your
haven't read the book,
voices,
so I don't
when
really
you're
know
in
how
that
she was
situation, you
thinking.
don't want to get help,
No.
kind of.
Yeah,
but
but she's
also,
like
she was trying to get reasons to. Like when
In
in
the
the book it
beginning?
said when he was raping her, she's like, oh, this just gives me a reason to kill me.
yeah,
Hey.
okay, she started out trying to get help, which is when she should have actually like talked to her parents or talked to Clay or I don't know, maybe seen a counselor. And then at the end, she ended up like finding reasons to kill herself.
Mhm.
Like letting the guy
Yeah.
and then seeing the counselor and being like, well, if he doesn't stop me, then I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yep.
Nobody can stop you. It's your choice.
like he tried to help you and you walked away.
She leaned on
It's
too many people
so
and didn't
dumb.
like help herself. It was
She
kinda-
sounds like she just wanted attention.
Yeah.
Attention suicide. Yeah.
actually, yeah, because she made the tapes or whatever.
In
she
the-
did.
yeah.
Because like, if you were
Yeah.
actually like suicidal and you didn't want to like get attention, you wouldn't make tapes about it.
I
Or
also
wouldn't
think
think
it's
you
kind
would.
of-
who wasn't famous after
I
he
also
was
thought
dead.
it was really crappy watching the show, like how she blamed all of them for her killing herself, when most of the tapes were like the Zach guy. What did he even do? In the show, he didn't really do anything, but in the book, I heard he like took her notes or something.
Oh yeah,
Notes?
he took her notes.
He took
like,
her notes. Like okay.
Like they were like compliment notes or whatever.
Mhm.
And I don't know, he just started taking them, and I don't even know why. She
But
was
there were
like,
so many
she was like,
tapes with no
those
reason.
notes could have kept me from killing myself, and I'm like, okay, sure.
If a piece of paper is gonna keep you from killing yourself, then like
I don't know.
sorry, that was kind of blah. She just I hated that.
I don't know. It sounds kind of.
It sounds mean. Like every time I say this to anybody about it, they're always like, "Oh my God, Payton."
Well,
that's so
I
mean."
haven't read the book, so I don't know how she actually was. So
Yeah,
I
but in the
don't
show
feel
she
like I
was.
should judge what she's saying. But the way you're putting it, it sounds like she could have actually tried to get help.
Yeah. Yeah, but she didn't. She did the little things to try and get help that no one would actually notice.
Mhm.
Because she thinks everyone is
No.
like super observant
Yeah.
or whatever.
Suicide. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Should we stop when it's 13 minutes?
13 minutes, why?
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll have a rest of our discussion